So I have a box of stuff. If I didn't just wreck it. But I got a box of stuff that I'm gonna show you guys for just for inspiration because I haven't been on for a long time. So I wanted to show you what I've been doing. Here I am. Nice. All right. So I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing because I haven't been on doing tutorials because I'm just working like mad woman. So I've got a whole box of mass make share that I want to share with you guys, just for those of you who want to make your own stuff. But this is all going to be listed and featured in my my sale next week. Hi, miss. So so I got an entire box full of stuff here, and we'll get moving on it here in 1 second. I'll just wait just for a second because I know there was quite a few of you that wanted to see. We're in my last video. So I'll start off with, I'm doing some junk mail pockets this week. I only did a few because then I started doing those grungy pages and I got distracted. But junk mail is always fun. So I coffee stained all these, flipped to this right here to make this little pocket. So there's a tag in the side right here. And then the little pocket right here with all the ephemeras in there. And then my huge tag, and it's got the pretties on it. I'm not putting fluff on the top because then it's hard to stick in and out of this envelope all the time. So I just leave it. But I did sew around the edge and so forth. So these are really pretty. Hi, miss. Hi. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for coming in, you guys. I appreciate it. And then this is my hand-dyed ribbon. This is listed in my shop, too. Pretty cute. I like it. And then these ones are the big envelopes. I did them sideways, though. Like, normally it would be book-like, but I did it the other way because I couldn't get the window right. So I like to have the window, and then I put the lace pocket in the front so you can put tags and whatever in. Seam bindings in my shop. This is that light green, mint green kind of stuff. Bulb pin and my little buttons and a butterfly applique and stuff. And then you just open it up. Of course, you can put the stuff inside, and then you could see my little guy, my tag. They're big tags. Like I said, no fluff on the top or it's tough to shut the envelope. And then I just put Tim Holtz butterfly tuck spot with some vintage little pages out of my little tablets, you know. So that's kind of cute. And then another soap, because he's got something to do with soap or something like that. So I just ripped it out, inked it out, sewed it out, and then put my other little tag on it with another butterfly. These are Tim Holtz butterflies, my strings, and then my coffee stain on the back. And then, of course, you can put, you know, whatever stuff you want inside. And then I would glue it like this, you know. Glue it down on a page, the right side page, you know. Or the left side, I guess, would be better. I don't know. However you would want to do it, but it's kind of fun. So we got that one, and then this is the last one. I only did 3. This one's really pretty. I have a baby dress that this came off of. I found it at a garage sale. I think it was only a couple dollars. Here it is right here. So cute. And it was for twins. She had 2 of them. So I bought one for myself and then racked one to my friend Linda. So this is what I was using. That's what I was using on this one. So it's just precious to me. And you can tuck things back here. And then you can see my seam binding and all the layered lace and stuff. And my little pin and a glimpse of heaven and some more white lace. And then I coffee stained and script stamped and all that. I got to see my leg here. And then I, of course, like I said, I open it up sideways, like this way. And I just put a ticket back here. and just some tags and some vintage stuff. And on the inside is the big one, you know, her. And then I put it's glitter paste on just to give it some texture or something. I don't have an embosser. If I had an embosser, I would emboss some of this stuff, but I don't have one, so I just use glitter paste and my stencils on there. So those are the 3 junk mail envelopes. Those are fun. And then I did up a bunch of index cards. I just did plain index cards, but I like the crackle on there and I like the oxide because it's like flat and chalky looking. So these are fun to decorate. So I'm going to have these in my sale too, just so we have like a variety of different things. I'm not going to show all of them, but you know how they look with the crackle. I love that. So I'm going to have a bunch of these. And then I have some more other kinds with this has sheet music stamped on there instead of the crackle. So we'll have some of those. They're kind of fun. Look, I like them. You know, I like all these colors. So we're going to have some of those. And then there's some other ones. I don't know where they went. Anyway, have those. And then I made some of these, and these are going to be toppers that I was intending for you to use as covers. So you can just take this and just glue it right on top, and you can add your own things. I didn't put too much color on a lot of these because I wanted you to be able to match it with your own journal, you know. So this is a satin ruffle with my black seam binding and a Tim Holtz flower. And then these are Lorna Taylor's new, she's got 3 new kits, I guess you want to call them, with, I'll show you, with just the cutest, I'll show you what I'm using for these. And they print out really good, you know. Look at the faces. Oh my gosh, they're just so cute. This is her Edwardian vintage photos. She's got 3 different sets. And then this is the cover one. I don't know if she intended for us to use it, but I'm gonna, because look, they're perfect size. And this is a picture of all the ones. So I'm gonna use these for our little projects, you know. But they're just really good. And she's got some really pretty, look at the kids. Oh. And then she's got the vintage ladies and just on with it. You know what I mean? So look, they're so cute. So anyway, that's Lorna Taylor. You get her on Instagram. And she has a shop too. And she has stamps. All my Mercantile, my Tiffany, all the stamps that I have that you guys love, I got them from her. So anyway, here's the first one that's black lace with the trim and stuff. And then this is Lorna Taylor's. I love her. She's got little stripes on her dress, so I wanted to bring that out with the red. And then those are my price tags from that store that I told you guys about that closed down after 150 years of being there. Oh, it was so sad. And then just some tape. So I inked and sewed around, and then you guys can put this right on top of your cover if you want. Rip the edges, make it smaller, whatever you got to do, you know. And this one is so precious. Her or him, I can't quite tell. It might be a girl, but her dress and stuff looks like velvet. So that's why I wanted to bring that in. And she has the buttons there. So I put the blue little button. Just cute. And I just layered it up with a bunch of stuff. And then the tags are coming out and stuff. So it's just a cute one. 15 cents. So we'll have these. Oh, you ordered one? Okay, yep, mine's just from Walmart, that's it. This is the one with the tag. And then she has stripes too, so I imagined it was blue jeans with her little hat and stuff. So I put some, what is this called? Pinstripe? There's a name for that kind of material, but I forget. I got a little stash of it. But anyway, put my little tags around and the string hanging because she's in the candy shop is behind her. Both of these are in the candy shop. I just think that's so cute. This one is too, and then I put sweet. I got a little stamp that says sweet on it. So, and then of course she's gorgeous. She's Lorna Taylor too. These are all Lorna Taylor wedding dress appliques, which I just cut up wedding dresses last night, and I'm going to do a whole grungy thing. So hopefully I'll have some grungy lace for sale in my sale next Saturday. I do have, I think, 2 tea stained packs left right now. Plus you get the ribbon and everything with it. So it's kind of fun. This is in my shop too, the seam binding. And then I just have some pretty stationery that I inked up and stuff, and it's embossed. And so that would be a pretty cover, right? And then here's another one. So it just goes on and on. I just wanted to give you guys some inspiration and show you what. And these ones you can, I don't know if you want to even use them for bookmarks, you know, they don't have to be covers. Some of them are real fancy, some of them aren't. That's a Tsunami Rose flower. And then I just, you know, put different stuff on. And like I said, you can rip the edges, whatever you got to do. Add your own thing, you know, to make your journal, you know, customize it to yourself. Then I love that because she has that in her dress. And then I put this like tulle behind there and stuff. And so it's just fun. So I'll have these next week. Oh, she's cute little roses. And I just did some crazy paper and sewed around, you know. And the same thing with her. These are Tsunami Rose. These are Tsunami Rose. This one's Tsunami Rose too. So I'm on her design team. Miss Daisy. This one I got in a rack, so I don't know who it's from, but Joni Foster sent that to me. And I got the flowers and the green paper in the back. I didn't ink this up, you know. Some people don't like that. So some I do different just so you can, you know, have your own style. Here's another Lorna Taylor one with some really pretty vintage lace down here. And this is my pink seam binding in my shop that I put in. And then the tulle and that pretty stationery that I have. That'll be a pretty cover. You know, and you can put your own, put some gauze behind there, do whatever you want to do to layer it up, you know. I didn't know I wasn't in frame. Sorry, guys. But she's real pretty. She's real pretty. This one is a Tsunami Rose image with the horse and stuff and the tulle behind there. And I tried to bring out the blue in her dress and the flowers. And that's a Tsunami Rose. Tsunami Rose, I think. I tried to put this like it was a crown with the lace and stuff, and then tried to bring out I looked for something this color, this blue, and I couldn't find it. So I did a contrast instead. These are Tsunami Rose. I think that's Tsunami Rose. It could be Lorna Taylor though. I forget. I forget if these are Tsunami Rose or Lorna Taylor. That's my Sari Silk. I do have some if anybody wants any with the purple papers in the back. And then I think this is Tsunami Rose too, but I have grungy stuff, you know. So I got a lot of these. So you can use these for, like I said, toppers or bookmarks or whatever. This one I put glitter on and glossy accents on the flowers. That's Tim Holtz. So those are fun, right? Okay. Did a whole stack of those. I've only got a week left, you know. I'm trying to get ready for my sale, so I'm trying to make like a crazy person. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Can't really hurry this stuff, though. And then I made a bunch of tags. The tags are so pretty. I just went crazy with these because you guys all want these. And they're really just gorgeous. Some of them, I mean, I love them. So these, I forget. You got to come to my group and watch my post because I forget now who these are. Sue Olson's Vintage Lady Tickets. And then I forget what the background is. But anyways, so I layered up. And then I used my glitter paste and stamped and, you know, all that stuff. I bought this, cut it out, ink it out, you know, layer up all this stuff. And like I said, all this seam binding is in my shop, and I tried to pick up that turquoise with this and the butter featured, whatever you want to call it, in my sale next weekend. Which, what does it have on the back? This one's got the horses, because, you know, the horses, they used to ride back in the day more than we do nowadays. But this one's really pretty. It's got the, what is this called again? Organza. And then my seam binding, and I tried to pick up the green and, you know, the ticket. So these are really pretty. I know, Lisa. I'm going to have these all for sale. I'm just going to sell them. I forget. I don't know what I'm going to do. These ones are really a lot of work. Because I think it took me all day to make like 5. You know what I mean? With all the layering and the sewing and the gluing, because I put, I glue this on the back of the cardstock, and then this has all the little, and I leave my mini envelopes open so you can put stuff in them. So I think that's fun. And then the little stuff on the top, and then the glitter. This glitter, I think, is like, if you can even get it anymore, I don't even know, but it's like $13 for one, Glitter Kiss, it's called. Frosty Sparkle Kiss. And it's, I don't know, I guess that's it. But anyway, that's what I use. And then I have somebody that just wants some tags. So I just made a bunch printouts and just sewed around. I forget. I think Cindy wants these. These are One Fine Day from Calico Collage. I love her stuff. So I did the glitter and stuff on those. And her stuff is just pretty without even doing anything to it. These are One Fine Day. It's so pretty. I just love it. They're just tags, but these are the ones that I burn the paper on. I left it in the oven too long. And so your burnt papers or papers that are wrecked, from when you fold it and they crack, I just glue them down then and use them for tags. So no loss there. And then these are just plain ones. One Fine Day, again, from Calico Collage. They're gorgeous. So I did a lot of the collaging on the back. So there's a lot of work in just a tag, for Pete's sakes. This is One Fine Day kit again. You can I'm not even doing nothing to these ones because they're gorgeous the way they are. What could I possibly do to make it better? Like I said, the only thing I could do is emboss, but I don't have one, so I just use the glitter. And then this one is just a mixture of a bunch of stuff. I don't know. One Fine Day again. These ones are just plain. Just plain. This one's got glossy accents on the flower. And these are just cute. Just cute. And then these, I think Cindy might want these. But these are avocado stained papers. And then I did white script stamp on with a stencil. And then the back is, I sprayed with the pink spray and stuff. So it looks cool. But I'm just showing you so you can get some inspiration for yourself. And then these I just printed out. So here's another one. These ones are waxed. I love these Sue Olson tickets. And then my favorite paper with the pink stripe and the flowers. And it's waxy. There's really vintage lace on these ones. I didn't skimp out on any of this. This is really old stuff. And then waxed it up in my dot paper on the back. So that's really fun. If I stay in frame. This one's my favorite. She's so pretty with the yellow and the pearls and the pink and yellow. I just love that. And then I put little secret notes in all my little envelopes. You can pull them out and stuff, So this one will be ready next week, Saturday. Some more vintage lace on the top, pink and blues. She's real pretty. It's all waxed. And then I forget whose papers these are on the backgrounds, but they're gorgeous. Gorgeous papers. And I did videos on these before. And if you come to group, I always link my videos. So I don't keep doing the same videos over and over again. I just put the old one up because it's, it's the same process every time. And I like the assembly line. So and I love this mint blue to try to pick up some of that blue in there. And I put the button here and the big gaudy lace and some gauze. I love that mint blue. And this one's really pretty. This was my first one. I got to get rolling, Once I get on a roll, then I'm like, oh, and then I layered the lace on the bottom. So that's kind of fun. So you can see they're all, they all have the ticket and the wax and the gauze and the stuff and the fluff, all the fluffy stuff. Thanks, Andrea. Hi. I'm just giving a sneak peek of next week's sale on next Saturday. And then giving you some inspiration if you want to try to make your own. Otherwise, you can come to my sale on Saturday. That'll be fun. So I did those. And then I'm going to have a bunch of these. Oh, this one was fun. It was a file folder. And then I put lace over the top. And then just made a pocket out of it for this one. I don't know. I kind of like that. But I didn't like this part, trying to tuck it back in, with the corners. So you have to cut the corners. And I can't find my rounder, that cuts the round. I can't find it since I moved. So anyways, so I skipped to that and I went to my regular. Then I tried another way with the mini file folders. I have mini file folder kits in my shop. So I did the belly band with the lady on it, and then you could glue this down and then tuck stuff underneath too. You know what I mean? So that's kind of fun. But what I ended up doing is these. You guys seen these pictured in group. Because I just like mass makes and it's fun. So these were already a really good vintage kind of coloring. And so I inked all the edges. I script stamp everything. And then I get out my paste. This paste here. Opaque matte. Tim Holtz. Or well, Ranger. Whatever. And then whatever stencil I want. And then I just put the white over top. So it's really pretty. And I love this. And I did a bunch of different Tim Holtz stencils on these. So I got flowers and then whatever you want to call that one. And then I did roses too. His normal flowers here. And I got roses in here somewhere. But so I'll have a bunch of these. So that'll be fun. So I'll put those in. And then I did, what are these? Oh, these are pretty. Ooh, I forgot about these. I like to put little pockets with lace on the front and then the girls on the inside. So I just think they're pretty like that. And I forget who these are right now. I forget, but I put pink on the back with the dot pan. I think this one's pink too. Nope, this one's blue. Okay. All right, but I think those are cute. So these are little pockets, but they're coffee stain paper on the back. So I hate to waste that and glue them down, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, that was dumb. Why did I do that? So I don't know. I would put these in a pocket or something. This one's the same, only it's, I forget who those are from now, but I like to put the ladies in with the lace on the front. And I don't know, I just like that. So I did a bunch of them, hoping that you guys would like them too and think they're cute. So the ladies are really pretty. Some of them are coffee, some of them are colored on the back. So I just think that's a good idea, So that's fun. And then I did, let me see, let me put some of this back here. I'm getting overloaded. And I got my grungy old sweater on. I'm in the back room and I keep my heat down because it's so dang expensive. And it's raining today, so it's kind of cold and yucky, but all right. And then I'm going to have some of these. I did a bunch of cardboard embellishments. You know how I do? All these kind. So I'm going to have a ton of these. A ton of different kinds, different colors, different styles. Here's the lace glove. So I'm going to have a bunch of these. And I do have a video on these. Here's the yellow one. Oh, it's so cute. I don't know. I gotta wait for my leg. I can't see. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna have a bunch of these. So I just layer up the stuff and then zip it with my sewing machine. So I did a huge pile, big, huge pile of these. So there's just gonna be all different kinds, So they're kind of fun. And like I said, I've done the videos on these before. So, I'm gonna have a ton of those. I did a whole bunch. And then here's the other cards I was talking about earlier. I did some alcohol inks and glitter sprays on these ones. Really pretty. And then I did some, these are, I'll show you these. They're cute. I like them. So these are like just index cards that I inked up and stamped, but I like it. I like it. And this one looks like a lapel, lace lapel with the buttons, on the front of a shirt or dress or something. And that's like a clipboard piece, like you would, stuff papers under there or something. So I did a bunch of those, inked them all up and stuff. So we'll have these. And then I did just some Tim Holtz, but it's all oxides because I like the oxides. Can you even see these? Yeah, you can. And then just some more. And then these ones, I love these ones. They're so cute. So I inked it up. I did the oxide with the stencil. And then I sprayed water on, because they're oxide. So you get the little dots, And then I did tweet tweet with the birdies. Oh, so cute. So I did several of those different kinds. Tweet tweet with the birdies. And I got the dots. You can see the dots from when I sprayed the water. Thanks, Melissa. I know, I want it all too. Oh, look at, these are cute with the tweets, right? So I did a bunch of those. I did some plain ones, and then I have bird cage stamps I love. So I did some pretty bird cages, different kinds, different colors, different shapes. Look. So we'll do these next weekend. I didn't think anybody would be around this weekend. I don't know why, but I just didn't. These I sprayed. You can see the spray, so it has the dots. I like to use the oxide and then spray, so you get that look, you know. It's kind of fun, so I did some of those. A bunch of green ones. And then I just did vintage ladies, you know. And then some of the lapels, like I said. I like the lapels. And then we're back to the bird cages and flowers again. That's just pretty, you know. Just pretty. And then I got one more thing. I did some, what are these, flashcards with decoupage and the crackle stamp. So those are just these kind, you know. And I do have a kit in my shop that have these in them too. So they're all just different, you know, but I love the crackle stamp and the decoupage, you know. It's kind of fun. So you can just stick these in anywhere, you know. So they're kind of fun. Ooh, I love this one because it's got the pink flowers, blue ones. So I'll have all different kinds of stuff. And so this week, I'll keep working and see what else I can come up with. But I'm on these pages right now, these grungy pages, and I'm addicted. So I'm probably going to stay working on these for a while. Okay? So I hope that inspires you enough for the week to make it through. Start making something, or wait for my sale on Saturday and come and get some of my stuff. I would appreciate it so much. And I do have a couple of journals available still in my shop. But I think everybody's into making their own these days. I don't know. So I decided, well, I'll just make the stuff that goes inside of them then. To heck with it. I'm not going to, you know, keep making them and have them sit there. So we'll just do this for a little while. So it's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. Making all the little things. All the little things. Okay. Hey, thanks for stopping in, you guys. That was really fun. And I will see you later, if not next week, if not, you know, next Saturday. Oh, I just found my punches. Here they are. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Ah, okay. Bye, girls.